Yo, 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 it's your boy Dude the John back with another one for you guys today. This is cool 1980s inventions that are totally lame today. Put together by Slap Ham. First of all, what kind of name is Slap Ham? It's kind of cool. Anyways, and second of all, let's see what these old things are and see if I even know what they are because I was born in the 80s. Doesn't necessarily mean I know what inventions were made in the 80s. So let's find out together, shall we? Let's go after. Let's just enough talking. Let's get into this video, shall we? Let's go. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Look at the piggy. He just slapped the piggy. How rude. Hi, piggy. A piggy drinks Coca-Cola? I thought they drink water. Where was I been hiding?
Cool 1980s inventions that are totally lame
Nice.
today. While most people were too busy
No. 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 Time. Time. Oh, oh shit. Oh shit. What the What kind of hairdo is that? What kind of fucking hairdo is that? Oh, how can you take that seriously? Oh my god, let's go.
blow waving their hair in the 1980s, a few were developing some really cool things.
What the fuck is that? Is that that's a phone, right? That looks like a toy phone I had when I had a kid. Jesus.
With the power of hindsight and a strong sense of unearned privilege, we can now look
Coke,
back at
Coke
their
2?
inventions and say,
There were really Coca-Cola came out with Coke 2. I wonder what that tastes like. Coke?
what a load of crap they were.
Huh.
So let's take a look at some
What
of the
the hell is that?
1980s best inventions.
Is that back then's version of a smartwatch? Because I would be caught dead wearing that.
That wowed us then and make us laugh now.
I hated those things. Hi, Piggy.
Number 6. 3.5-inch floppy disks.
Yeah, I remember
After
them.
the realization that 5.25 inches of floppy is just too much disk, a consortium of companies agreed that it was not the size that counts and introduced the smaller 3.5-inch floppy. This floppy wasn't actually floppy at all, it was hard. And the reason it was hard was probably because with its new 1.4 megabyte storage capacity, it was now big enough to store porn.
Oh, Jesus.
Yep.
Oh, my
But
God.
seriously, for a high-tech storage system, it made a great frisbee. Number 5. The Wrist Information System. The Seiko UC2000 was released in 1984.
I can't believe that thing actually was legitimately real. It looks like it's something that somebody just put something. Oh, God. It looks like somebody put a rot on a mini keyboard and called it a system, even though it looks ugly as hell. I don't know anybody who will wear that.
A distant relative of the Nintendo Power Glove, this portable computer gave the wearer the power of an awesome 2 kilobytes of data right at their fingertips.
Oh boy.
Boasting a massive 10 by 4 character display, the slightly larger model came with the ability to add an optional spool-fed printer.
Oh, Jesus
Look out, Apple
Christ.
iWatch, you've got some company.
Oh, boy.
Needless to say, these impractical gadgets weren't good for anything except for calculating the tip at the end of a meal and making an excellent doorstop.
Makes sense.
Number 4. The first mobile phone.
I can't
First
believe
ever
that's
commercially
legit
available
be
mobile
real.
phone, the Motorola Dyna TAC 8000X, catchy name, went on sale in 1983. This brick of a unit allowed people on the go to communicate with one another without having been tied to a desk. The downside was, though, for a little under $4,000, you had to mortgage your house just to afford one.
That's fucking
The
bullshit.
Dyna
That's
TAC
crazy.
8000X boasted several powerful features, including a 30-minute call battery life and
Oh
the
my
ability
God.
to store up to 30 of your favorite phone numbers. Wow.
Oh,
The
wow.
other major feature was, of course, that you could use it as a dumbbell to pump those guns.
Pretty much.
Number 3. The
Oh, Jesus
Walkman.
Christ. I remember
Technically
them.
an invention of the 70s, the Sony Walkman was released in the US and the UK in 1980. This rigidly cumbersome unit allowed trendy people to listen to
Gents,
music
my
while they were
Walkman
on the
was,
go through a
CD
headset that
players.
resembled RoboCop's helmet.
I'm a robot.
Each
I'm a
cassette
cop.
held a whopping 60 minutes of music, and the only way to choose your favorite song was to fast forward to the right spot of the tape. Despite these obvious problems, the Walkman was still the must-have item of the early 1980s.
Jesus.
Number 2.
No, it's gonna eat me.
Max Headroom.
What?
Max Headroom was a 1980s television character based on the idea of computer-generated artificial intelligence. Of course, the technology at the time could not produce artificial intelligence, so they dressed up a man in makeup, gave him an annoying sta-ta-ta-ta-ta, and slapped some super cheesy visual effects over the top. Max's backstory said that he'd been created from the memories of a reporter named Edison Carter, who became comatose after a car accident.
Uh-huh.
He was named Max Headroom after the last thing that Edison Carter saw, a Max Headroom 2.3 meter sign hanging above a car park entrance. So popular was Max at the time that he even got a gig as spokesman for the terrible marketing failure that was
God.
New Coke. The funniest Max
New
Headroom
Coke?
moment came on the 22nd of November 1987 when 2 television stations in Chicago had their broadcast signals hijacked. An unknown man was televised wearing a Max Headroom mask, muttering gibberish. The appearance ended with the Max Headroom imposter baring his ass.
Oh
and
my
getting
God, I don't
spanked
wanna
with
see
a fly
that.
swatter.
What
No
the
one
fuck,
was ever
dude?
charged over the incident. Oh,
No.
yeah.
No.
Number 1. New Coke. When the bigwigs at Coke decided
I thought that just meant new design. Legitly, it was called New Coke. Oh God. I give up with these soda companies with their stupid names and coming up with different crap and Jesus.
to reformulate the flavor of their flagship drink, no one expected the backlash that ensued.
I wonder
By
why.
1983, Pepsi had begun to outsell Coke in the supermarkets with their fresh new image appealing to the youth of the day. Coke figured a change was needed to revitalize their brand and recapture their share of the younger market.
Okay.
The new hip version of Coke was released on April 23, 1985 and was immediately met with skepticism. Uproar began in the American Southeast,
Burned
the
him with
original
fire.
home of Coca-Cola, and soon engulfed the entire country. In fact, the public backlash was so significant, Coke hired psychiatrists to listen in on the thousands of angry phone calls they received. The psychiatrists noted that many of the callers displayed emotions similar to that of someone suffering the loss of a close loved one.
Over
Less
a
than
can of
3
soda.
months after New Coke's introduction, Coca-Cola announced that they would be bringing back the original formula.
Good.
They did, and it was named Coke Classic. Ironically, the reintroduction of their original recipe significantly spiked sales and they recaptured the market lead from Pepsi. Some say it was all a very clever ploy to re-establish the American people's love of Coca-Cola. However, most claim it to be the greatest marketing gaffe of the 20th century. Bonus time!
Oh, bonus!
Today we're
Bonus!
back again. Throughout
Bonus!
this video, there are 3 phrases hidden in annotations. They become
boy.
visible when you run your mouse cursor over them. Head over to our Facebook page and tell us.
Nah. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. Well, that was interesting and eventful and teachful and all that fun jazz. Thank you so much for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed the content. If you do, hit that like button down below. If you haven't already, hit that sub button and hit that notification bell to let you know when I post another video for you guys or go live. And as always, say hi to me in the comments if you want. That is, you don't have to. And leave your thoughts and whatnot. And as always, you are loved. I'll see you guys in the next video.